Today we're going to show you how to forge Acanthus Scrolls. Here you can see the smith drawing out the bar into a long, flat taper. Now he is truing up the taper by hand on the anvil. Once he is satisfied with the taper, he comes back with a flat chasing tool and begins to add a lateral groove, rather reminiscent of a fuller. See how he carefully lines up every new section with the old. Going back and carefully deepening the groove. Now again he is truing it up on the anvil. Once he's drawn out the taper and made the groove at the beginning of the scroll, he comes in and begins to add texture to the side of the scroll using a wedge-shaped chasing tool. He carefully starts at the line and bounces the tool out to the edge of the bar. Again, at every stage, he is truing up his work. Here you can see him repeating the process, taking the wedge-shaped chasing tool and gradually working it from the line to the edge of the bar. It's important to be accurate and gentle with your strokes on the power hammer. If you hit it too hard, you can shear off your chasing tool. Once you are satisfied with the grooves and texture on your scroll, you can come over and begin the very top of the scroll by bending it over the horn of the anvil. Here you can see the very beginning of our soon-to-be scroll. Here we have a form, and we use a pry bar to secure the tip while we bend the scroll around the form. Again, truing up our work as we go. To some people, using a form may seem like cheating, but it is a way to ensure that every single scroll has the exact same size and dimensions. Here's a scroll that has been further bent around the form and needs only the finishing touch. We take a bending fork and slowly and carefully bend the hot metal around the edge of the form, giving us our perfect scroll shape. Here you can see our almost finished scroll. Again, we place it on the table and carefully true up the scroll. are some examples of finished Acanthus scrolls. You can have a simple bend in it, like so, or you can create a complete curve, as you will see a little bit later. You can see how the texture has been varied to give the scroll more interest to the eye. Here are our complete scrolls, completely curved around like a snail that you saw us making earlier. And here is a finished project, a wall sconce made out of our Acanthus scrolls. You can see how versatile and beautiful they are. Note how the texture adds a lot of interest to this otherwise perhaps plain wall sconce.